Just so my YouTube fans enjoy it.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
So, hello everyone, it's I, Tyler Reddick, thank you, or whatever. We're watching the last couple laps of it. I mean, I've been watching the whole truck race, you know.
And then Zane just made the perfect pit stop. They pitted right when they needed to, and Kyle was a lap late on that. So that's how these three trucks that we felt like would be dominant have wound up where they are right now, with a big advantage to Zane.
I'm so impressed that Ross Chastain has bounced back after those issues. He was on pit road quite a while, and now here he is running up there in 7th.
Well, kudos to the crew. Yeah, they
figured it out. They
fixed the fuel pressure issue in the trunk under the day.
And
this team has done a great job in just keeping themselves running. And Ross coming back to put himself in the top 5 so far.
See your leader, Zane Smith, 2 laps to go here at Circuit of the Americas. Can he hang on and bring it home for the second straight year in a row?
I don't know why I was supposed to
Kyle Busch closed that gap at all. He's right now just under 5 seconds behind the leader. And Ben Rhodes in 3rd, Ty Majeski in 4th, and Tyler Ankrum. Really nice run for him today, top 5.
Yeah, you see there on the pylon just outside the top 5, Nick Sanchez, 8th, got that great finish at Atlanta after a couple of problems in the first 2 races, and now a solid run for the 2 truck as you see him here making his way up the track. Gain bridge on that 2 truck, beautiful.
Where to be on the racetrack, where and when you get home, you say, okay, I wasn't good under braking, I didn't do a good job managing my tires, I did a great job at this. Whatever it is, you have to be able to analyze yourself. You have to be honest with yourself to say, I need to get better here, here, and here. I did this good. Okay, if you win today, you still have to analyze yourself like you lost. If you lose today, they have to all be the same. Every week, you have to be able to improve yourself and be open-minded to making things better.
Coming to 1 to go. Here's a nice battle for a spot in the top 5. As Ross is trying to heat up Tyler Ankrum.
And we go super speedway racing. They say it's an opportunity race. A lot of people call a road course an opportunity race. And you look at the stats. 18 different winners in the last 18 road course races. I don't know, Zane Smith, Kyle Busch, both won last year.
Opportunity 500. And unpredictability. We talked about that at the beginning. And strategy, it's all played out a whole lot like we thought it would.
Zane Smith, no friends around him as the white flag comes out.
Yeah, right now he's just thinking to himself, all right, I can see where Kyle is in my mirror. All I need to do is just keep this thing in between the lines, not make any big mistakes right here. When I come to the S's right here, make sure I have myself plenty of room to not be in position for a penalty. And it just all went their way. You know, they put themselves in position, like you said earlier, Jamie, to capitalize on that caution flag and be on pit road and still get the stage points. And you know, Kyle's team was on the other end of the spectrum. They didn't pit at the right time and put themselves behind, and that's really what put Zane in position to be in contention to control this race. Was the pit stop. It all came down to the pit stop, and we talked about that before the race started. A lot of what's going to happen today is going to happen on top of that pit box.
But some good news for Kyle Busch. He might have had he might have gotten beaten anyway, because the last time by about a half a second faster was Zane Smith, and he's got a 5-second lead. So that is a really fast 38 truck. Everything worked out, but Kyle might have come up short anyway.
We heard from Zane Smith at the start of the show, and he said, you know, I feel like the truck was a little bit better in some areas last year. I don't know. He led 11 laps last year, and he's already led 15 laps today. So I'd say in race, it's been a little bit better.
A lot of Zane Smith time here today. Chris Lawson on the pit box making the perfect calls. And this kid has driven a perfect race.
23-year-old out of Huntington Beach, California.
There's Chris.
Won the last 2 straight races here in Austin. 2 different drivers looking to do it again.
All good. That's what you want to hear on the last lap. Nice gap.
He got a little roughed up. He's got some damage on that truck.
And here we come off the final turn.
He had to earn it.
Zane
and here he comes, the last turn.
He's gonna win at COTA.
The 38.
All right, check it back.
Zane Smith. He'll win it at Circuit of the Americas.
I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys
Back
next
to
time.
back
Bye,
for
everyone.
Zane